So, firstly, I know most of you have heard about what mindfulness is. The ability to be fully present and in the moment. It can have many benefits, as I've sort of already alluded to myself, from decreased stress to increased levels of focus, happiness, and that's according to many research papers that have been done since the 1980s. But firstly, just very briefly, what exactly is mindfulness, and how can you recognize it and reap its benefits? So the mindfulness practice is a practice in one way to truly experience the current moment and to integrate that awareness into our everyday life. So when we think about the definition, firstly, it helps us become familiar with being in the present. But it's also important to identify how mindfulness relates to meditation. So mindfulness is the quality of being present, as I mentioned, and fully engaged in whatever we are doing in the moment, free from distractions or judgment, and aware of thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. We simply together over the next 6 weeks train in the moment-to-moment awareness through meditation, allowing us to build the skill of mindfulness so we can apply it, most importantly, into our everyday life. In teaching the mind to be fully present, we are teaching ourselves to live more mindfully in the present, taking a breath, not beholden to reactive thoughts or emotions or feelings, which is particularly helpful in the present state of where we're at as a society and during any challenging circumstances or difficult situations. So let's begin. This, what I call week number 1, is all about the awareness of the breath. And this is your breathing practice, known as a breathing anchor into the present moment. It's almost like a ship is rooted with an anchor. This will help you dissolve anxiety, stress, and allow the body to heal in a relaxed and peaceful way. So let's begin. You can either do this sitting up, upright, or lying down. You can also even do this walking. With my guidance, will assume that you're in a sitting position. Sitting with your back upright, get relaxed. Your spine following its natural curvature. And establish a position that feels most comfortable for you, but where you can still remain alert and relaxed, and allow your body just to settle into the space where you lay sat and settle into gravity. Letting it be fully supported by the floor or your bed, and gently close your eyes if that's comfortable. This will help you in your awareness settle by lessening the external distractions. Gradually allow your awareness to gather around the sensations of the breath in your body. Where do you feel the breath most easily and most strongly? Be curious about the actual experience. letting go of what you think should be happening. Just being aware of your experience without judgment. Now very gently, just rest your awareness within your whole torso. Can you feel your belly swelling on the in-breath and your belly subsiding on the out-breath? Can you feel any movement and sensations with the breath in the sides, in the back of your body as well? Just gradually inhabit your body a little more deeply with a sense of kindly curiosity towards whatever you're experiencing as you breathe. Just be accepting of whatever's happening. See if you can cultivate a precise awareness of the sensations and movement of the breath in the body as they happen, moment by moment. Being careful not to strain with the breath or with the focus. Allow your awareness to be utterly receptive as it rests upon the natural movement of the breath into the body. Just allow the breath to be saturated with kindness as it rocks and cradles the body, maybe even soothing any stress, pain, or even discomfort that you may feel. Simply be with the breath. Now become aware of any thoughts and emotions. It's important to remember that mindfulness is not about having a blank mind. It's normal to think. Mindfulness is the training whereby you cultivate awareness of what is actually happening physically, mentally, and emotionally, so you can gradually change your perspective and feel you have more choice in how you relate to life. Look at your thoughts and emotions. Can you look at your thoughts and emotions rather than from them? Can you be aware of what you're thinking and feeling without either blocking experience or getting overwhelmed by it? your thoughts are not facts, even though we often think they are. As you develop perspective on your thoughts and emotions, including undermining ones, can you let go of being so caught up in them? Just notice how they're continually changing one moment to the next. Exactly the same way your breath is always changing. One thought comes and goes. Feeling comes and goes, just like the breath. Your thoughts and emotions are not as fixed, as solid as you perhaps thought. Using awareness of the movement and the sensations of the breath in your body as you anchor, as an anchor for the mind over and over again, as you attend to the thoughts and emotions, continue to come back to the breath as an anchor. Follow the breath all the way in and all the way out. Each time your awareness wanders into a thought, or maybe into an emotion, into pain, or into discomfort, as it will, simply note this and return to that breathing anchor, time after time after time, moment by moment. Making sure you're being very kind and patient with yourself, even if you have to start again 100 times. It's okay. This is what training is all about. Remember that each time you notice you've wandered is a magic moment of awareness. A moment when you've woken up from a distraction, and it is a moment of choice. So when you catch yourself having wandered off, you're succeeding in this practice, just as you're succeeding when you manage to stay with the breath. What's happening now? What are you thinking? Just note this and guide your awareness back to the sensations of the breath in the body, over and over again. I'll leave you for a few more moments as you simply follow the waves of the breath without judgment, noticing where you feel that breath anchor most deeply and most strongly. And just as the breath comes and goes, as to your thoughts, feelings, emotions, even physical pain and discomfort. Each time your mind wanders off, congratulate yourself that moment of awareness and bring your awareness back to the breath, back to the anchor. Continue to catch the wandering mind over and over again and bring it back. Even if there's any worries, any doubts, expectations or fears, just notice the mind has wandered off and bring it back to where you feel the breath most easily and most strongly. Just like a ship, anchor your awareness back through the breath into the present moment. And now, as we gently begin to bring the breathing anchor practice to a close, start to notice the physical surroundings once again around you. Notice the sounds. The sounds close to you, the sounds in the distance. Bring your awareness to the smells in the room. That. Feel your body on the surface where gravity has had its impact upon you. Bring your awareness back to your toes, wiggle your toes, and start to wiggle your fingers. Move your head from left to right and right to left. Just gently open your eyes.